So today is day 4 of Vlogmas, and today I'm just laid back. I'm waiting on my client to come, and I wanted to chit chat with you guys about the holiday season coming up, and in general, if you're looking for a natural hairstylist or a loctician, these are some of the things to look out for so you won't get scammed. I took some notes, so if you guys see me looking down, I'm going to be looking at that so I can give you guys a few things. Few things you want to look out for is just research their reputation. I know some people that are really good with what they do, and they're just starting out, and they don't have a large portfolio. But when looking at portfolios, I got scammed recently just getting braids done. So I want to be a help to you. So reputation, it's a few things that you can do. You can look for reviews. You can look for testimonials. I know with me, I have a Google, I have an Instagram, Facebook, a lot of things. I have a lot of things in place that can verify who I am as a business. So I would say red flag if a lot of people don't have none of that stuff for you so you can do those things, you know? So those are things I would say look out for. Customer satisfaction, feedback from other clients, and pictures, that tells a lot. Check the credentials. You want to make sure the loctician or the person you're going to may be certified in what they do. They have maybe a natural hairstylist, cosmetologist. Some of these things are important when you're spending your hard-earned money looking for something you really want done. People don't realize it, but your hair is an investment. You invest your time, you invest your money, and overall, you want to get out the chair looking good. You also want to go and make sure you're not getting your money. People are asking for deposits and taking your deposits and never servicing you. Scammers. You don't want that. They even say pictures is worth 1,000 words. You could look at somebody's pictures on their Instagram, looks great. I fell for it recently and fooled me twice, dummy me, whatever you want to say, but I feel bad that I'm a stylist and I allowed someone to scam me, but I never got scammed before, so it's the first for everything. I would say I looked at the girl's Instagram, verified her address, everything. Everything looked great. Only red flag I would say now learning is that if they have a social media and you see they have 10, 15 pictures, but if you look at the dates, the pictures were posted back to back within the same month, most likely they just created that account and uploaded all those pictures. I would say red flag. That's a red flag. You can go down my page and look that I've been doing hair and posting pictures since 2016 past that. So even then a person can be a scammer, but that's what make me move forward versus the other thing. And being transparent about pricing. Recently when I got scammed, one of the things that they were doing was I paid a deposit for a service because everything looked great, and I was desperate. Desperation puts you in some unnecessary situations. So because I was desperate, I paid a deposit, and it was transparent, but then later on it started to be not transparent. It started to be unclear. I paid a deposit of $45, and then they text me the next morning letting me know materials were higher and they needed more money. Red flag. Red flag. Because as a business owner, when I ask for a deposit, that's to secure your space. I will have everything I need to service you. So if somebody asks for a deposit and then later on asks you for more money, or they're not clear on how much something costs and they're upcharging you, or they're adding this on, or they're going by time. And if they ain't trying to answer the phone, like that's another red flag. I was trying to get in touch with them so I could have better clarification because the text messages seem a little up and down. I started to feel hesitant. But again, desperation. You want your hair done, you're trying to get it in, but don't be that desperate to where you get fooled and you get scammed, okay? So even though they're texting you, they're communicating, they're texting fast, but they can't pick up the phone. Honey, no. Clear communication. That's one thing I will do if I'm servicing somebody and they're about to get into my chair and they need better understanding where I'm located, how this works. You want people to feel comfortable coming to you. You want them to feel secure. You want them to feel like you know what you're talking about and they're not talking to a robot or a scammer, somebody that's just out getting my money. Clear communication is important. So I would say get a consultation, even go to their location so you can get a feel of them, their space, the cleanliness, everything. I went to a location and it wasn't even right. And ask questions. You want to ask questions. Don't hesitate to ask questions about how the process is going to go. The maintenance for it. I took so many notes because this was so important. A lot of people just, I'm so irritated about the experience that I went through. I don't want you guys to go through this. Even though I don't have locks, I still went through it with a hairstylist. And with Sisterlocks and Microlocks, you're spending so much money on these services and people out here to play games. And then you got some people out here really wanting to help. They love what they do. They're passionate about it. Just don't fall into the category of you being desperate. You really want your hair done and you're getting scammed. It's the holiday season. We don't have time for that. So if you're asking questions about the process, the maintenance, and the potential risks, the pros and cons, a reliable location, a loctician that really wants to do your hair, they will be happy to answer all your questions, or a natural hairstylist, or whatever service you're getting if you're watching my channel. And overall, just clear communications, being openly about your questions, your concerns, and making sure you feel comfortable before you even hand out your card. If you don't feel comfortable and you unsure and you got that stomach feeling like you're confused, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Guarantee you, just don't do it. I love you, and I hope you guys, this video was helpful for anybody looking to get service of any sorts, whether it's Microlocks, Sisterlocks, anything like that. If you're looking for Sisterlocks, you want to make sure maybe they're on the website. Maybe that's helpful. If you don't use the tools that I just gave you, make sure they have their work. You can communicate with them. Even though when I got scammed, I was able to communicate with someone through text. They answered the phone once. And when I tried to get to their location or ask more questions because the text messages were starting to get scattered, they would not answer my call. And it's different if you already have been serviced from this person before. You can just say they were busy and I'll just message her later. But if you have not met this person yet and they're just doing scamish stuff, they're asking for your Cash App. One lady even told me to pay the full balance before I even got there. Just stuff like that you don't want to do. They didn't even give me a refund because she said she don't do refunds. So just look into policies and all of that stuff. And I hope my tips help. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Love you guys. Bye. Please like and subscribe and click that bell for more notifications for videos. 'Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you.